shoot him whenever you want. Doubled it up. Right on top of each other.
I'm Calvin Taylor. A lot of people, I go by Cal a lot. I'm a predator control specialist in Wyoming. Been doing it since 1998 and got to be friends with James O'Neill and have wanted to get him over here in the summertime when we're doing some dog work to get some video, and we finally got a couple short time periods put together to get some coyotes killed, and it's been a pretty fun couple days.
What's the main purpose of using decoy dogs?
Decoy dogs here in the spring and summer, when we're dealing with young of the year coyotes, the old coyotes are typically pretty defensive of territory and of their pups, and so the decoy dogs provide us a way to lure the coyotes in. Typically we shoot multiple adult coyotes. If there's 2 or 3 or whatever, the dog takes a lot of the attention off the caller and puts a lot of aggression into the coyotes and makes it so we typically kill multiple coyotes on a stand if we're in the right locations and everything works out good. It makes our summertime calling far more effective.
I don't see the dogs.
No, I mean, you see the coyote.
Yeah, I see the coyote, yeah.
Here's coming. Okay.
Well, that's that.
Two on that dog. There was. I might need to kill that one if I can get setting there.
shoot him whenever you want. Doubled it up. Cal smoked this coyote here from about 250 yards over to the top of this hill, and then we got a double. He's right down in the bottom there somewhere, picking up the second one.
Where's your other one at?
He's right. I left him right down at the bottom. I'll film you dragging it down there. I see his blood trail.
It was.
Well, he damn sure ain't moving.
No, but it is, and yeah,
He's just staring at us.
yeah, more or less.
So if you go straight up above him, Cal, out across that green flat, and keep going up, there's a little tip with rocks on it. There's a coyote below that and to the left in that flat.
Yep, there it is. You're correct. And he's looking back.
There's two there.
Yep. I got the pup following him. Maybe it's two old ones. Well, our shot is going to be truck up or put it behind this gravel pile, just go right through here and out over that knob's about the only thing we're going to have. did?
Yep. Should have stacked them right on top of each other. Such good photos. Jeez.
There should be another coyote on the
Because he was trying to wind us too. Then he seen her coming back.
Just rat-tailed.
her. Oh, that's dog. This is dry. Or maybe not dry. We found these coyotes about a half hour ago. We'd heard them from probably a mile. We were probably a mile back. We wasn't sure where they were. We had a lot of wind, so we thought maybe they were further. But when we got around the corner here, we actually glassed them and had a really good locate because we'd seen them. And so we came in, we got it in around here in the shadows of this hill without getting busted. And the first coyote probably stood up, Kenny said, like 300 yards from us. As soon as we sat down, I hadn't even really run a call yet, and Kenny barked to let me know there was a coyote already right here. And then it came immediately. We let it work a bit. We seen we had two more coyotes coming from the north, so we went ahead and killed the first one. The other two coyotes, they rolled in. One kept rolling right on in here. The second coyote did circle for the wind and left, but we had the other. Oh God!
Is it?
She's barking back.
Oh yeah, yep, I just heard her.
Anyway, our second coyote just rolled right into the dogs just right, and when it came to the first dead coyote, I couldn't resist. I made sure James was ready, and we stacked it right on top of the other one. It landed nose first right on the first coyote we'd shot, so that was pretty cool footage. It's fun to do that.
So what do you think the deal is with these? Are these
He's gonna look. You can check it's actually the fallopian tubes.
oh shit.
And the cotyledon, just like in any animal, a cotyledon is where a fetus is attached to the
So she's wet.
wall. So she's had pups. By what Kenny's looking at there, every place there was a pup, there's an attachment on that uterine wall, and you can count those attachments and tell how many pups she had.
I got you.
Part of the deal nobody sees, that we figure out, what our litter sizes are, how many pups we have to go kill, and stuff like that. You can count every pup in that tube.
See these knots?
Yeah.
All them's a pup. She's got part on her disappearing pretty good.
Yeah, they're really pups.
Yeah, they're ancient, and she's had a pile.
Oh really? So if
This year, this litter.
oh shit, this
Not in their
litter.
lifetime. That's
Oh.
just each.
Okay.
Yeah.
Each year they'll redo that.
Those
Let me see those a little bit closer.
those old knots go away, and then the next year. So yeah, that's not in their lifetime. That's this litter. This year's
So you can see the distinct ones, but there's smaller ones there. They're starting to shrink really hard.
These were probably
Right up there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Not-
a distinct ones, but you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then
I got you.
see that one there is real distinct. But you got another one here, there. So she's had a pile.
and they're big. They're probably April pups. They're like almost adult size.
So they're out here running around somewhere.
Yeah. And one that's raising hell. If we wanted to, we could hike around and probably get her killed. But it'll get hot, and if we're gonna find more, then so be it. But we could move a little bit and probably have her killed. It might take longer, but
We know one thing. We know their fur's no good.
Yeah. This is not fur salvaging work.
pretty common to find old guys' stuff. You know, ancient guys.
We
Leave
found
their trapping goodies
you
around.
find a saddle like this, we found stuff from probably the 20s and 30s.
Really?
Yeah, old traps. A lot of the old guys would wire to a rock.
Yeah.
Because a lot of them were horseback. They didn't want to pack trap stakes, so they'd have traps tied on either side of their horse and a roll of wire, and they'd get to a spot like this and find a big flat rock, and they'd wire it.
Something like this.
Yep, they'd wire it in about 3 different directions and tie onto it, and that's what they'd trap coyotes with. This old saddle's probably been trapped by a lot of people besides me in the last 120 years.
There's not a lot left. Much older than you.